Shalom. Back again with another lesson. One of these news articles. This one says it's from RT, and it says fierce clashes in Kiev as new wave of unrest grips the Ukraine. All right. Let me get right into the article. It says rioters and police in central Kiev are exchanging smoke and stun grenades as a fresh wave of violence is gripping the Ukrainian capital. While the rioters have no clear demands, the opposition keep pushing for the president's resignation. So that's basically what they want to happen. They want this president here in Kiev to, I guess, resign, because more than likely they understand that he's a puppet for the elites. All right, which is how most of these, what eventually what most of these recent protests evolved to, like over there in Egypt. This is from today, Tuesday, February 18th. It says an emergency meeting has been scheduled at 11 p.m. local time between President Yanukovych and the nation's 3 opposition leaders to find a solution to the escalating violence, the Kiev Post reported. Earlier, this meeting had been planned for Wednesday morning. All right, but things are speeding up. They plan to meet tomorrow morning, but they got to meet today because these clashes, as you can see, right, is it's escalating, man, to increase violence, right? Now the Lord said He came to bring peace. I mean, not peace, but fire. And what if it already be kindled? As you can see, man, in these clashes here in Kiev, the fire is already kindled, man. You know, the different wars and stuff is already being kindled and being manifested. All right. Because you got different riots and different people all over the world rioting. Matter of fact, if I can get it. Alright, I'm watching Bloomberg now, and as you can see, it says riot police move on protest camp in Kiev. So this is going on right now as we speak. Okay? As we speak. This is live.
Which has remained firm that he is staying in power. Of course, we'll continue to follow this story throughout the hour here on Bottom Line, and we will bring you more developments as soon as we get them. Meantime, nuclear talks with Iran are underway in Vienna.
Right, nuclear talks with Iran begin in Vienna. So, prophecies is coming to pass, man.
Has been covering the negotiations. She joins us on the phone from Vienna. Indira, what are we expecting from the talks this week?
Mark, I think this is basically the first opportunity since they agreed on the interim deal at the end of last November for the two sides to come together and essentially lay out, let's call them what they are, their maximalist positions. Everybody in one sense knows what the two sides want out of this deal.
Right. So this is happening, man, as we speak, man, brothers. Go back. It says, go back to this article, right? So, things is moving fast, man, as we speak, man. Things are happening, man. The Lord Yahweh Shem Shai is moving these piracies are right along, man, quickly and speedily, man. Okay, everything is happening quick, fast, and in a hurry. Okay, because the Lord has to make the time short. You got these devils negotiating for the Iran nuclear talks as we speak. You got the clashes in Kiev happening as we speak, and other places all over the world. And I was watching earlier on Bloomberg. They were speaking about you got riots in Thailand. Okay, you got riots erupting in Thailand, which have been going on since, I believe they said, October. All right, so things is moving, man. Now, as you can see, I'm just scrolling down. You can see the different pictures from RT of the different stills of the clashes that's been going on in Kiev recently. All right. And this over here on the left is like a timeline of different events happening within like 5 minutes, 30 minutes of each other, you know. Alright, so you got this video from YouTube, which I saw this video a day or two ago, and I'm gonna play some of it, and then I'm gonna go into some scriptures. Matter of fact, I'm gonna get that scripture I quoted earlier about what Yahushua quoted. This is Matthew, chapter 10. Alright, Matthew 10 and verse 34. Okay, now this is out of Yahushua's own mouth. It says, "Think not that I am come to send peace on earth. I came not to send peace, but a sword." Alright? Because there's not going to be no peace on the earth when the Lord comes back. Alright? There ain't going to be no peace. There's going to be wars and riots and clashes in different places. You know, so that's the kind of stuff that we got to be looking for and watching for as a sign of the times, so we'll know when the Lord is coming back. Right, this is what I want, Luke 12. Alright, this is Luke 12 and 49. "I am come to send fire on the earth, and what will I if it be already kindled?" Right? If there's already fire and clashes and things happening on the earth, because he said he's coming back with a sword. He's not coming back for peace. Let me see if I can look up this word kindled. "I'm come to send fire on the earth, and what if I be already kindled?" Alright? Alright, the Greek word for kindle is anapto, to enkindle, kindle. Light. Alright, in fact, let me go to the blue letter if I can. Get a broader definition. Alright. Okay. Because you got these, you know, by the time Yahushua comes back to deliver us, it's gonna be the end. We're gonna be there. Alright, Luke 12:49, and the Greek word for kindled, anapto, like I just read, which means to light up, kindle. To light up, kindle. Okay, so basically, if the fires already be lit, if things are already happening, if there's already fires and clashes and different things going on in the earth, you know, what's the Lord gonna do if it's already happening? What you want him to do? Because he's coming back to destroy this world. When you read in the book of Exodus, I believe it was the 13th chapter, I believe, maybe the 12th, I remember correctly, the Lord is known as the destroyer. Alright, so he's known as a destroyer. So what you want the Lord to do? To come back with roses and candy and bring peace to everybody? No, that's not his mission. He said he came to save those lost sheep of the house of Israel, starting with the elect. Alright, so that's why Yahushua is coming back. So he's not coming back for you know, peace. He's coming back for war, and he's bringing a sword. And the sword, as you see here, is already kindled. Alright? Or the fire's already kindled, but the swords are already clashing together. Alright? Now this is from the video. As you can see, this is Kiev, and they're going against the they clashing with the police here, man. All right, and I'm gonna go down some. All right. All right. So here you go, man. Things are already happening, and this is within the last couple days. So things are speeding up. All right, and I want to stop here and get a scripture in the Apocrypha. All right. Okay, real quick. 2nd Esdras, chapter 9, start at verse 1. Alright, it says, he answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself. Alright. And when thou seest part of the signs past, which I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand that is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world, then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of these things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning. For like as all that is made in the world hath a beginning and an end, and the end is manifest. So we at the time of the end, because we see these different earthquakes, and we're seeing the uproars of the people. Alright? Let me get another precept real quick, because you saw those different rioters and protesters fighting against the police, right? Well, the Lord spake of those things too. Here we go. 2nd Esdras, verse 15, starting at verse 14. Or chapter 15, starting at verse 14. It says, woe to the world and them that dwell therein, for the sword, alright? The Lord says he's coming back to bring a sword, and their destruction draweth nigh. And one people shall stand up and fight against another, and swords in their hands. For there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power. So them people over there rioting in Kiev, they're not thinking about whether or not they're going to get locked up and go to jail, or should they be doing this or doing that. It says the course of their actions shall stand in their power. So they got the power now, although you got the different police forces trying to stop them, right? It's the prophecy said one people is going to stand up to fight against another, man. The swords in their hands, and that's clearly what's happening here, man. All right, and you're going to see more too. All right, now this is a police officer. This is one of the riot police. They got one right here. They got one of the riot police, man, and they're kicking the shit out of both of them, man. So what you think is going to happen in America, man? What you think going to happen in America when all this stuff come over here to Babylon? Babylon the Great, aka America. Okay? You know, so you police gonna get messed up, man. You know, certain of them. So man, it's gonna get bad out here, man. It's gonna get real bad, and it's all and all these things are supposed to happen, you know. But I mean, that's it. That's all I really wanted to bring out about these clashes in Kiev, how they relate to the scriptures, and what's going on over there. Okay, now it's from RT, right? Fierce clashes in Kiev. This new wave of unrest grips the Ukraine. So that's what's happening, man. That's the news. That's the deal, and that's what's going down. all according to prophecy. Okay? And as you can see here, you got the people clashing with the policemen here in over there in Kiev. All right. So give all praises to Yahweh by Shema Shai. Double honor to the elders, and shalom to you brothers watching, being patient, and enduring and pushing His word through sincerity and faith and all truth. Shalom.